The go-getters. We are the new connect.
Yeah, niggas. Hey, yo, Poops, I ain't gonna sit up here and lie and say I'm finished with the album. Because if anybody know I ain't finished, you know I ain't finished. But niggas say, yo, you gotta do a mixtape, son. Niggas hitting me, texting me, emailing. I'm like, for what? Go in, son. Yeah, yo, the game's getting old. Shorty's going up top, coming home a little bigger with waves and parole. The dope's in the hole, the fiends all lined up. Everybody trade pound down or nined up. Money short, no telling where you could wind up. Gangs of New York, a lot of soft niggas signed up. Nothing like the feeling you get when you bust a K. I could do back-to-back bullets, won't touch a tray. Me, Gus, and K, rude pimping, and a big shipment of something that tastes different. Hollow tips turn grown men back into infants. 2 trap houses, Greensboro and Winston. Some is behind the wall, other niggas is fenced in. Couple of them just touched down that just did 10. Cut ain't bad enough for Staples, you get stitched in. Lucky that the doctor was even able to fix him. Lucky, yeah. What the fuck did you tell me? What? Red and green stripe or the capital LV. Louis. If I don't make it, all that means is that I failed me. So either I'ma make a hit record or sell D. I'm trying to do both. Bars top of the line, about a 9 on the dope. Balcony looking at your mind through the scope. Devil telling me do it, but the angel saying no. Made it out the jail, you lucky nobody cut you. Going to the hole screaming and nobody touch you. Looking for the foul, and that's where the trouble's at. They say death come in 3s, but I can double that. Any narcotic in the world, I can bubble that. Infatuated with the drug game, but in love with rap. Cocaine in my DNA. Yeah, and my blood is E&J. Rather see him bleed than to see him pay. Bleed. D-Block, nigga, we don't play. D-Block!
It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. We gonna be what you want. Just don't call me walking and riding with this town favorite. Showface News is Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. But without further ado, all the way from Flushing, Queens, we got the one and only Sue Young. Take him away, you heard? Come on, champs. Push the goddamn button, you heard? Hit the like, share the video. This is very exclusive. So as y'all may know, champs, Charleston White was supposedly arrested for animal cruelty. Now let me update you and tell you that he first of all was bonded out. He's no longer in jail or wherever you think he is. Okay, now those charges came from last month. Okay, Charleston White already bonded out. In fact, he turned himself in. This happened last month. But what you don't know is Charleston White actually did a live video, where he was admitting to loving and doing animal cruelty to multiple animals, shit. I got that footage right here. Y'all hit the like, share the video. We're going to get right into it. You dig? Let's go. Come on. Share the video, gang.
I don't give a fuck about no bunch of white niggas. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking animal cruelty. Yeah, nigga, they got nigga cruelty. Yeah, they mistreat black kids. I don't give a fuck about Mason no motherfucking cat. Motherfucker can't tell me what to do with my stray cats. If I want to kill these motherfuckers, I can. If I want to cook them and eat them. Can't nobody tell me what I can't do with my stray cats on my land. Fuck them cats. Yeah, I try to kill one every day. He can't do nothing about it. You know, can't do nothing about me, Mason cat. He in pain. Come save him. Help him. He needs some help. Here, kitty. That bitch needs some help. Help him. Since he cursed so much, go help the babies then, nigga. Yeah, I mistreat animals to help kids. Yeah, nigga, I for sure mistreat dogs. I'm a dog mistreat motherfucker. I'm not bullshit. I'm a mistreat of a dog. That's my way to get back at white folks. I love white folks, love dogs and cats. So ever since I've been a little bitty boy, I've been hurting dogs and cats to get back at white folks. Yeah, fuck you talking about? I hate these mother. I hate the animals. I'm not bullshit.
So hold on. He said since a kid he would harm dogs to get back at the white man, champ. Listen, I personally don't understand how that makes sense. So you feel like because the pale people love animals, which we know they do, more than, the average, nationality, that you feel that harming innocent animals would be getting back at them? Hey, champ, respectfully. Harming innocent animals, you ain't really hurting nothing but the animal, champ. I'm just be real. Only the animals feeling pain, champ. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. But it actually gets worse than this. This ain't even close to what it could be, because it gets a lot worse. If you did like share the video, let's continue. My fault, gang. Come on.
Bullshit bird. Nigga, I once burnt. Now, I'm not gonna say who I done it to, but they had a bird. I found a way to stick that motherfucker, the long lighter that you put your thing in. It got the long thing right there. You normally light a barbecue pit with, or you use it to light a candle. I stuck that motherfucker in there and put that flame on that bird's foot. Yeah, I stuck that motherfucker in there. That long motherfucker reaching there, and I put that. He was trying to run, but you can't run too far in that cage. I put that motherfucking flame on that bird's foot. Burn that motherfucker. He started standing on one leg. They thought, what's wrong with the bird? I played like I didn't know. Yeah, and I was grown when I done that. I wasn't no boy. I was a grown man. I knew better not to do that. I don't give a damn about no animal. Fuck animals. Yeah, I love people. I'm a people's person. I'm not bullshitting. I'm a people's person. Yeah. Say, listen. I told you about the time I went over to Joanne Martinez and them house. Yeah, and they had a big old fish tank. And she said, hey, feed the fish. Just put a little bit, don't put too much in there. I don't give a damn about being canceled. This is a demonetized channel. She said, just put some fish in there. So I put the fish food in there. And then I got some weed. And I sprinkled some weed in there. And I just wanted to see would the fish eat the weed too. And the fish ate the weed too. What y'all think happened to the fish? Them bitches laid at the bottom of the fish tank. I swear to God, you could hit the fish tank like that. And normally when you do that, they'll run and move. I would hit that motherfucker, and them bitches just laying there. I would hit them bitches just laying there. She said, man, my fish just been laying at the bottom of the tank for 2 days. I ain't say nothing. I ain't bullshit. I didn't say a motherfucking thing. No, I went back and done it again. Say, no, I went back and done it again. Just to see if that the weed really done it. And it did it again. I'm not bullshit.
So Charleston White has been abusing animals for a very long time, champs. As you can see, self-admitted, so wilding out animals, dogs, cats, fishes, birds, you name it, champ, land and animals that fly, all right? Look, yesterday I told y'all, look, I don't know which animals he got, arrested for attacking, It was animal cruelty he got charged with. It was assault with a deadly weapon on an animal, and etc. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Everything that you hear in this footage is matching up to all of the charges that he got. Now, in case you didn't know, Charleston White was not recently arrested for those crimes, right? This happened last month. Okay, they said 21 years to life. That's BS. He's not doing 21 years of anything, champ. I want you to understand that. Now, he also has other charges. I believe possessing a firearm as a felon. That might get him some actual time. But this whole animal thing, no. I did my research, and what happens is ain't nothing gonna happen to Charleston White. Charleston White didn't get arrested recently. His arrest happened last month. All right, and it's pretty clear he's been out because he just did a comedy show where he got into an altercation with some fans. Remember? That was like a week or two ago. So apparently he's good. All right, but this animal cruelty is kind of sick. In fact, it's so crazy that a lot of Charleston White supporters are actually in favor of him assaulting animals. Shit, they said they don't have a problem with it, shit, because he says he's getting back at the so-called white people. Supposedly, he says, yeah, it's a reasonable cause to harm animals, which is insane. I don't understand that, Chip. How is harming animals doing anything to anyone? Like I said, harming animals, you're only harming animals. Like I said yesterday, if I catch you at the Bronx Zoo, you're going to Rikers Island. The mayor says, if I catch you in the Bronx Zoo at any given time, you're going to Rikers, champ. Leave those animals alone. All right? It's bad enough they've been taking out their natural habitat to entertain millions of people on a yearly basis. But here you go, champ, trying to harm animals. That's just minding their business, champ. Ain't the, animal kingdom already, rough enough? And then we got people like you trying to assault animals for entertainment. Insane. This guy's talking about attacking other people's pets. Now, last I checked, how in the world are you harming animals to get back at quote unquote white people if you're harming other people's pets who are black? It doesn't make any sense, shit. You said you fed weed to somebody's fish in their fish tank. You said you burned somebody's bird's foot in a bird cage. You dig? Like, come on, man. It's just crazy. Like, this guy's a man. It's insane. Like, everything that comes out this man's mouth is insanity, man. And to be completely honest, this isn't the worst thing that Charleston White has done, man. This isn't the worst thing that Charleston White has done. Make sure y'all hitting the like button and sharing the video. I'm going to run the video back just to break down the nonsense, champs. Because this guy has done the most insane, most diabolical things. I can't say the most insane and diabolical things, but he's done some of the most insane and diabolical things I've seen on the internet. And I've seen so many things happen on the internet. You dig? Yeah, hit the like, share the video. We're going to jump right back.
Bunch of white people, nigga. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about no bunch of white nigga. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking animal cruelty. Yeah, nigga, they got nigga cruelty. Yeah, they mistreat black kids. I don't give a fuck about Mason no motherfucking cat. Motherfucker can't tell me what to do with my stray cats. If I want to kill these motherfuckers, I can. If I want to cook them and eat them. Can't nobody tell me what I can't do with my stray cats on my land. Fuck them cats. Yeah, I try to kill one every day. He can't do nothing about it.
You try to smoke stray cats on a regular basis. It's sick. Ain't that sick and unusual, punishment for an animal? Like, why are you attacking cats? First of all, stray cats is everywhere. You're gonna see a cat anyway. Cats run rampant in, cities, like in areas like cities and tri-state areas, champ. You're gonna see cats roaming around. That's just how it is. To smoke a stray cat for no reason makes absolutely no sense. I don't know one person that would try to harm a cat for any reason. Cats don't even bother people, champ. You know what I'm saying? Cats don't bother nobody. Cats run away from people usually, Cats just don't walk around bothering people. Cats usually mind their own business. But you want to attack a stray cat, champ. Insane.
I can't do nothing about me, Mason cat. He in pain. Come save him. Help him. He needs some help. Here, get it. That bitch needs some help. Help him. Since he cares so much, go help the babies then, nigga. Yeah, I mistreat animals to help kids.
So, you said you mistreat animals to help kids. Where's the correlation, champ? You said you mistreat animals to help kids. I don't get the correlation. Maybe the Charleston White supporters can help me understand how in the world is him mistreating animals, saving kids, champ. Help me understand. Maybe y'all understand better than me. Maybe I have a lack of understanding, right? Maybe I don't get it. Maybe y'all get it. I see a lot of people out here vouching for Charleston White attacking innocent animals, man. I don't get it, man. I don't feel like innocent people should be targeted, nor do I feel that animals should be targeted either, champ. Hit the like button, share the video. Let's keep it going, gang.
Yeah, nigga, I for sure mistreat dogs. I'm a dog mistreat motherfucker. I'm not bullshit. I'm a mistreat of a dog. That's my way to get back at white folks. I love white folks, love dogs and cats. So ever since I've been a little bitty boy, I've been hurting dogs and cats to get back at white folks. Yeah, fuck you talking about. I hate these mother. I hate animals. I'm not bullshitting birds. Nigga, I once burnt. I'm not gonna say who I done it to, but they had a bird. I found a way to stick that motherfucker, the long.
Look at that he's described. This is some diabolical behavior, man. Susan Jones asks, did you check the Texas laws? No, I haven't checked it. I'm gonna look it up. RJ says, the man is pure evil. You gotta be evil to be, you know, entertained by attacking animals. Like that's an cruel and unusual act. You know, it's a heinous act. You're attacking a living thing for no reason. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. Like, these animals is minding their business, champ. All right? These animals is minding their business. All right? Renaissance Grace says psychopath tendencies. I agree. These are the acts of someone who has some level of psychopathic genes within. Okay? The mayor says, get this man in a straight jacket at once, champ. The man's a straight jacket be put on Charleston White at once. He is a menace to society, should not be around any parks, any places where animals are lurking. You dig? Now, I mean, you could put him in a basement, you might catch roaches and rats. All right? Now, I'm not super duper against getting rats up out of here, because rats do carry diseases, but Charleston White, I mean, I don't know what he might do to those rats, champ. All the rats innocent. You know what I mean? Hit the like, share the video. Let's go.
The long lighter that you put your thing in, it got the long thing right there. You normally light a barbecue pit with, or you use it to light a candle. I stuck that motherfucker in there and put that flame on that bird's foot. Yeah, I stuck that motherfucker in there, that long motherfucker reaching there, and I put that. He was trying to run, but you can't run too far in that cage.
But you try to, so you tortured a toucan, bro? You tortured a toucan, bro. An exotic animal, bro. How you not attack an exotic bird? Leo fights back, says F them animals. Champ, I have one question for you. What do you have against the animals and why do they deserve cruelty is my only question for you, champ. I want to know why you say that, champ. I just would like to know why, if you can answer that. RJ says, what did the animals do to anyone? Nothing, champ. They didn't do anything. Look, I understand eating animals. I mean, the animal kingdom is prey, predator, prey, predator. You know what I'm saying? Leo fights back, says we eat them, bro. So do you eat cats and dogs and the eagles and toucans? I don't know if you eat those, champ. You eat dogs and cats? I don't eat dogs. I mean, in some countries they do eat dogs and cats, you know. Not in America per se, but harming a domesticated animal is kind of wild, champ. You know, definitely psycho tendencies. But let's continue, guys.
I put that motherfucking flame on that bird's foot. Burn that motherfucker. He started standing on one leg. They thought, what's wrong with the bird? I played like I didn't know. Yeah, and I was grown when I done that. I wasn't no boy. I was a grown man. I knew better not to do that. I don't give a damn about no animal. Fuck animals. Yeah, I love people. I'm a people's person. I'm not.
So, love people. How do you love people if you told China Mac that you wish that the babies in Asia got eaten by crocodiles? You said this, champ. This is verbatim what Charleston said. Antoine Varel says, but to harm them for nothing is disgusting. Listen, the only reason you should be taking an animal down is if you're going to eat the animal. If you eat beef or whatever the case may be. That's the only reason you'd be eating an animal, you know, but you're not going to torture an animal to eat it. You're going to make sure you unalive the animal and cook it, right? That's what you're going to do, obviously, but you are doing it out of fun. To torture an animal for fun is what you're doing. You're torturing animals, which is actually a crime, champ. It's actually a crime. You dig? RJ says he seems developmentally challenged. Well, maybe you have a point. I mean, we don't eat dogs, cats, and domesticated animals. Nobody eats domesticated animals. You dig? Nobody eats domesticated animals, man. Antoine also says, go hop in a lion cage if you really about that, Mr. White. Champ. Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that game. But let's proceed.
I'm a people's person. Yeah, say, listen. I told you about the time I went over to Joanne Martinez and them house. And they had a big old fish tank. And she said, hey, feed the fish. Just put a little bit, don't put too much in there. I don't give a damn about being canceled. This is a demonetized channel. She said, just put some fish in there. So I put the fish food in there. And then I got some weed. and I sprinkled some weed in there. And I just wanted to see would the fish eat the weed too. And the fish ate the weed too. What y'all think happened to the fish? Them bitches laid at the bottom of the fish tank. I swear to God, you could hit the fish tank like that. And normally when you do that, they'll run and move. I would hit that motherfucker, and them bitches would just land there. I would hit them bitches would just land there. She said, man, my fish just been laying at the bottom of the tank for 2 days. I ain't say nothing. I ain't bullshit. I didn't say a motherfucking thing. No, I went back and done it again. Say, no, I went back and done it again. Just to see if that the weed really done it. And it did it.
So you experimented on fish, and you put droplets of marijuana in the fish tank so the fish can eat it, and the fish laid down at the bottom of the fish tank. Listen, if I'm the owner of these fish, I gotta come see you, bro. Now, somebody paid top dollar for the fish tank, paid top dollar for the fish, and you're gonna go ahead and try to smoke the fish, bro. What's wrong with you, gang? How are you making animals your ops? It's crazy. He says he hates animals. You're trying to feed the fish marijuana, Chin. You fed fish marijuana. What did you think would happen, Chin? You experimented by torturing animals. You dig? Leo fights back, says he's lying, bro. Fish don't even have THC receptors, dude. But Charleston is too funny. I don't know, bro. I've never, looked up or seen how fish can react to eating a marijuana plant. You know what I'm saying? He lacks empathy. He sounds like a psychopath. Yeah. He don't like animals. He think animals deserve cruelty, and he's done animal cruelty on many different occasions. Apparently, according to him, he's done it since he was a kid. Something he's used to doing, something that he likes doing, and he's entertained by doing harmful things to animals. Okay. First claims that he's doing it to save black babies and get back at white people. So he says. I mean, I don't get that. What does you harming animals have to do with getting back at white people? First of all, I'm gonna say this. Obviously, it ain't all white people. If you want to say police, I get it, but you act like there's a bunch of the people causing you harm or something. Like, what you're saying don't make sense, man. In my personal opinion, people do harm to themselves more than anyone else. That's how I feel, champ. I feel like people in general do most of the harm that goes on in their life to themselves for the most part. Theodore Nunn says he's lying, they float. You're right, champ. Fishes do float. I've never seen a fish lay at the bottom of the fish tank. Whether he's lying or not, he's evil, not funny. I don't think he's lying, to be fair. I don't think the man is lying. RJ, anyone that finds it funny is just as demonic as him. I agree. I mean, if you see the negative side of Charleston White, if you've seen the evil that Charleston White has said out of his mouth, or even done, and you still rock with him, you look just as crazy as he do. I'm not gonna lie. I never understood his supporters seeing him say that women deserve to be raped. I've never seen, people actually defend it like they defended him, because when I had posted the video of Charleston White saying that he rapes women, they said it was cool as long as they weren't black. That's insane. That's extremist thinking. That's psychopath thinking. That's not cool. Raping anyone is not cool. It's weird and sick, demonic behavior. Trying to take advantage of anyone in that fashion makes you sick, champ. It's sick work. Something is going on with you. Something is wrong with you on a mental level. You should not be out in the public being this way. It's just not safe for the environment. And by the way, YouTube, this is for the protection of everyone on the YouTube platform, by the way. Salute to YouTube, an amazing platform. CMuse40 says he just fumbled the garage bag. He was stacking that bread. Nigga said the garage bag is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Chan. You saying the man was sleeping in a pile of leaves? Is that what you're trying to say, gang? Oh, man. Smoke Dog says, yes, this evil, he very good at pointing out other people's flaws, and that's a demon for you. I mean, listen, I think the guy's demented and the guy has severe issues. Once again, Charleston White was not arrested yesterday for animal cruelty. In fact, Charleston White got arrested last month for animal cruelty, as well as using a deadly weapon on animals and attacking livestock. I mean, non-livestock animals. Okay? That happened last month. Charleston White bonded out after being arrested. He turned himself in for those 2 crimes of animal cruelty, by the way. Now, Charleston is allegedly facing new crimes due to having guns as a felon. That's new. But as far as the animal cruelty situation, that all took place in November, and he bonded out, so it wasn't really nothing to talk about. You know, somebody had just now found out about it, and that's when they said, you know, it's crazy. You know, this fool is online talking about his own evil thoughts and actions. I mean, he's been doing it for a couple years now. I mean, listen, the man blew up, and he literally has said on multiple occasions that he grapes women. This is why I can't support Charleston White. I can't be a Charleston White supporter. I can't congratulate. I can't cheer on Charleston White because he said too many heinous things that just isn't normal, Jim, including saying he's going to, you know, grape people's kids as well. Not only did he say he was going to grape women, he said he was going to grape people's children, like Matt Hoffa's daughters that are all under the age of 10. He said he was going to, you know, do some heinous things to his daughters, bro. He also sent a picture of his friend to a man's young daughter, and nobody said anything about it. I even sent the video of him saying that he was going to send Frank to someone's underage daughter, and they ignored it. So that tells you everything you need to know. I don't know what the deal is, man. I don't know what type of time people is on, man. You know, Renaissance Dre says hunching on rappers. He did say that he was going to dry hump Quando Rondo, who's currently locked up in a RICO case with the Rolling 60s Crips in the state of Georgia. He said that he was going to dry stroke Quando Rondo, which is weird enough. He said he's going to hunch up on his buns. He's a bun huncher. He said he was going to hunch up and rub himself against Quando Rondo while he put him in a headlock, which is very suspect. I don't know what type of time he's on. But that's what he said he was going to do to Quando Rondo. If you don't know who Quando Rondo is, well, NBA Youngboy's best friends who was had to witness his friend Lil Pab get shot out there in LA in a drive-by shooting, you know, in Los Angeles, where he dropped his Rolling 60s flag right after. That's Quando Rondo. You know, RJ says we have a society full of ignorant followers and wicked individuals. You dig? And Angela Reddick says, I believe he has and will harm women and children when he gets the opportunity. Well, he says he's harmed women multiple times. He never hit it. He also says that he's willing to harm children. Now, he didn't say that he did harm children. He said that he was going to. But either way, saying it alone is disgusting behavior, disgusting work. You dig what I'm saying? Period. You know, it's disgusting work. It's nasty, you know. And for people to put up with that behavior and think that it's funny, just shows you how sick the world is. Maybe Charleston White's not the only sick one. There's just a sick society that we live in, and people are very much so used to disgusting things that, you know, anything could really slide at this point, man. You know, and I can't even think of the word that I'm looking for to describe what's going on, because I done lost my train of thought. You dig? Smoke Dog says, y'all ever seen him in an altercation? He got to defend himself against everything. Well, he did get into it with those 2 fans that he said were Mook, the uncle and the nephew who he had that altercation with at his last show. But it seems as though society is so desensitized to heinous actions that Charleston White can get away with damn near anything, man. It's crazy. So they done desensitized, society so desensitized to these nasty actions that they just don't care no more. Like, anyone could do anything and they're gonna cheer it on. I mean, I promise you, I could never be a Charleston White, man. You would never see me say these disgusting things out of my mouth. Like, it's cool. That's not how I get down. LT says, had he just stuck to the live action Uncle Ruckus, he may have gone out good, but he done forever tarnished all he worked for. I agree. However, it seems as though being in the cancel culture kind of works in his favor because he got the interview with Cam Newton that's almost got 5 million views. So it's like, hey, man, all of the nasty things that he's doing is clearly getting good press because what he does is he tries to say things that make sense that a lot of people agree with to cover up for the dark things that he says that nobody would agree with. But then again, people are starting to agree with the dark things that he says. You know, that's all I'm saying. Like, people are starting to agree with the sick things that Charleston White has said. And that's what's really troubling to me personally. You know, as the mayor of the town, I must say, this is very nasty, champ. I guess Rikers Island is going to be full by 2024 if this is the type of action that people are looking forward to. Because this is ridiculous, champs. You dig? Maybe society has been so desensitized to such sick things that this is just entertaining to them, champ. I mean, look how many people was able to watch that documentary on Jeffrey Dahmer, champ. Now, Jeffrey Dahmer was a very sick-minded murderist, a very sick serial killer, and people literally watched it with popcorn. I'm gonna be 1,000% real with you. I never watched the documentary, nor do I want to see the documentary. Okay, if you can sit up there and watch a documentary on a sinister serial cannibal, someone who eats people, I don't know. You might be a sick individual. I'm not saying that you're a bad person, but I'm saying what draws you to watch and entertain something of that magnitude that's so sick, shit. You dig? I didn't watch it. I don't want to watch it. And I want to entertain it. But just know that these are the type of things that people are being subjected to, which is why we have people that support this type of disgusting and heinous behavior, champ. This is why I'm the mayor, champ. I believe in the righteous things to do, champ. You dig? But this is super duper out of pocket. I mean, come on, man. This is cool. We had a few people in the chat that said this was cool and this was funny. I mean, if it's funny to torture animals, that's crazy. If you think it's funny that animals are getting tortured and that it's funny to torture animals, that says a lot about you, champ. It shows your lack of compassion. It shows what type of mindset that you're in, because you're in a very sick mindset if you think that any of this stuff is cool, man. I mean, if this is your way of gaining clout, hey, it is what it is. I can't control nobody. But one thing I will say is that this type of behavior being promoted is sick. I mean, the fact that there's actually worse things than this is even more troubling and more alarming to society. I'm just saying, man, we got all types of things going on right now, gang. Like, this is terrible, dog. This is not cool whatsoever. And again, this ain't even the worst. This ain't even close to the worst thing Charleston White has ever said or done. Okay? This is not even close to the worst thing, because if you've been on this channel for a minute, you know that I've covered Charleston White doing way worse things than this. Way worse things. So many bad things the man has done. You know, for me, the most alarming thing is him saying what type of harm he's going to do to kids, as well as raping women and admitting to raping women and trying to justify the rape of women. Sick individual, man. Which is why I will never, ever congratulate or endorse Charleston White in any way, shape, or form, because what are we doing? What are we doing entertaining this madness? Now, I guarantee you someone's going to be smart and say, hey, Showface, you making content on them, so you're just as guilty. That's the type of things that people do, though. When people support the madness, the first thing they're going to do is saying, well, you're supporting it because you're reporting on it, which means you're part of the problem. And I already know this already. You know, it ain't nothing under the sun that I haven't seen on social media, just to be honest. You know, we live in an insane and sick society, man. 2024 is going to be a very interesting year. That's all I can honestly say. But Charleston White, I don't know what he got in store, but bro, he's gonna actually get more and more insane as time progresses, because guess what? when people get addicted to, clout, people get addicted to being in the limelight, whether it's negative or positive. He don't care. He just want to see his name in lights, champ. He don't care in which fashion. Now look, there might be a situation where there's a surviving Charleston White. Who knows? I mean, there might be a situation where there'll be a surviving Charleston White. Who knows? And if he's victimizing women, well, then it deserves to happen, because nobody deserves to be victimized. You know what I'm saying? And there should never be someone trying to justify what's going on. You dig? RJ says, no, you're exposing the evil for what it is. I mean, that's all I ever try to do. I mean, but again, you're going to have those people who says you're part of the problem, champ. You're part of the issue. You're reporting on it, which makes you just as guilty. And that's how it is, man. People support this type of lunatic behavior, and have been supporting this type of lunatic behavior. You dig? Now, the people who defend this are going to say, he's just trolling. I mean, look, there's certain people who troll. I don't do all that troll nonsense. That's just me. But trolling and saying heinous things ain't the same thing. Saying things to piss off the general public draws emotion, but you taking it way too far, bro. It's cool to have a difference of opinion. It's not cool if you're harming people and trying to justify it, or animals and trying to justify it. That's not cool. There ain't nothing cool about it. I don't think any of that is cool. I think that's disgusting activity. And I'm sure a lot of y'all feel the same way, and some of y'all don't feel the same way. Some of y'all love this type of content and y'all entertained by it. Me, I'm not entertained by any of this stuff. I think it's sick and criminal, if you ask me. Criminal, This man is admitting to criminal acts. It's not the first time he did it. It won't be the last time. He enjoys being the villain of social media, because that's what he is. He's the social media villain. The top social media villain right now, Charleston White. You have other people that's social media villains, but he definitely loves being the super duper villain. You have superheroes, but this guy is a super villain. All right, enjoys pissing off people, enjoys saying outrageous, bizarre things and trying to make it look cool. Okay, the man is in his 50s, man. The man is in his 50s, rocking a cool shiesty match, doing stand-up shows. Usually I salute people for their blow up, but this blow up should not be saluted. And that's just my opinion. And I usually support people's blow ups, man. Angela says the dude has no morality. He will F and delete anyone for his enjoyment when he gets the right opportunity. Yeah. Listen, for him, it's clout over everything, man. For him, he don't care about what he do. For him, it's clout over everything. Crazy enough, he will continue to get interviews by top people no matter what. It's just a fact. He just did a huge interview with Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how these people have him on their platform with all the things that he said and done, but hey, it is what it is, man. I've seen people justify the type of cruel and unusual punishments that he's done to people. I've seen people try to justify that, so it's a pretty sick world we're living in. I mean, the internet is also sick. Let's not forget, okay? The internet is also a sick place. You got all types of dark webs and deep webs and things you should never, ever try to go to, in my personal opinion. I don't suggest you go to any of those places. You know what I'm saying? RJ says they're all a part of the same agenda. Maybe they are, champ. I don't know. No idea. But one thing's for certain, gang. This is super duper out of pocket, man. This is super duper out of pocket. Now, look, I know people are going to jump on the conspiracy train. I'm not really here to jump on anybody's conspiracy train, because I don't really do conspiracies, man. I don't really do conspiracy. When it comes to conspiracy theory, I ask questions because a lot of things are hearsay. You dig? But we're seeing what we're seeing in real time. So it ain't really no conspiracy here, The people who have never been in the sphere of, being in a viral moment will say, hey, this person is an agent etc. People have called me agents and etc. I got TikTok videos that got almost 2 million views. Some people call me an agent. I mean, call me what you will. I worked hard for everything. You know what I'm saying? But I don't go into the whole conspiracy box and whatnot. I don't do all that, gang, respectfully. But yeah, all I'm saying is that this is super out of pocket. This isn't cool. And I feel like people should call him out more. Like, people need to start calling out the nonsense, bro. I didn't see not one person defend Math Harmful when Charleston White was talking about doing something to his young daughters, man. Not one person came out. I defended it. The only thing that I was mad at was Math Harmful not taking it seriously. That's what got me upset. And I talk to Math Harmful, you know, every now and again. But I told Math, bro, you know, this guy's talking about your daughters is under 10 years old, bro. He wasn't worried about keeping his channel and whatnot. I'm like, bro, you gotta see that man, dog. That's what I'm saying. I don't know the play. I don't know the setup, man. It is what it is. Salute to Math, though. But yeah, man, this is crazy, man. This is insane. But this is crazy, man. I don't know, man. I have no idea what's next. But all I'm saying is, people have been super duper desensitized, man, to this type of sick, twisted content, man. Sick and twisted content. Because that's what this is. Sick, twisted content. Charleston White is the individual that puts clout over everything. You know, they have the saying quality over quantity. His is clout over quantity and quality. How about that? His is clout over everything. Nothing else matters as long as he gets clout, man. This man will twerk on camera if it meant for him getting clout. He don't care, man. He don't care, bro. He just don't care, bro. This is someone who don't care. You know what I'm saying? And he's not the only one. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying it's just him, but he's one of the main culprits. Like I said, the villain of the internet. The internet's top supervillain, Charleston White. You know, proven time and time again to be a supervillain. I can't respect it. I ain't gonna lie. I just can't respect it, and I won't. You know, once again, I done supported and I done bigged up so many people for their success. This is one person I'm not bigging up. You dig? This guy's on something different that nobody else is on, and it's not for good reason. You dig what I'm saying? And that's all I gotta say about the matter. But guess what, gang? It's the mayor, the one and only real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and it's a town versus everybody at all times. I want you to make sure you hit the like button, share the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. We got a lot more content to come because there's so much going on, but make sure you're hitting the like, hitting the notification bell as well. I'm gonna be dropping all day. Hit the like, share the video, gang. But one more thing. We have a special public service announcement, and that's to make sure that you stop playing. So respectfully, we beg you to stop playing. More content to come.
Push the goddamn button! Push the goddamn button! Push the goddamn button!